maximum effort.
Okay.
All right,
So,
where we're up to, Mitchell?
well,
What did we do today? So
Well-
where we are?
yesterday, what we did was we found out that our fuel tank had no leaks, and that was a huge surprise.
Are you winning?
Yeah. And that didn't have any leaks. However, there is a leak to our cap with the hose that goes into our fuel tank.
Yep.
So that's a bit of a no-no. Dad made some pretty sweet brackets that hooked up our radiator that isn't really meant for this type of car.
But it works.
It works, and
We fixed the coil to the chassis so it's not dangling around. We put the alternator in, which made us...
hang on,
We put
Yep.
the alternator in.
which is charging our battery.
Well, it hasn't got
electrically.
charging, there's no wires to it, but what it does,
It will power our fan.
no, because the fan needed an alternator to make it turn off the crank.
Um,
We put new fuel lines in.
Yep, and those connect
fuel
all the
pump?
way down there.
The fuel pump works.
And we got a new fuel filter.
Yep.
But something that I discovered was we have a vacuum leak because there's not a second gasket. It's supposed to be, I think, gasket, spacer gasket.
Yeah.
But I think I accidentally, mine fell off or something.
That's right. So anyway, what we'll do, that's an easy fix. We'll just unbolt it. We've got some gasket maker, gasket backup.
Also,
We
another thing.
We still need to do a lot of checks with that.
Yep, and another thing. Our first cylinder ain't run right, which is our valve problem.
So it's come over here, Mitchell. So currently, that's 70 degrees, 150, 150, 150. All three are good, bar that one there. So one of the valves are not working correctly, so we've got to pull the head off
It cleared it.
and just have a see what's going on with it.
Yeah.
All right, because his exhaust is not opening correctly.
Yep.
It might be a bent valve. I don't know.
Yep, and stuff that we are going to need to do, for starters, like Dad said, we're going to need to clean that, and we're going to hook up our snorkel to our,
Well, it needs a service.
our makeshift snorkel.
It needs a service. I need to get a cap here that goes from here to the radiator, so when it overflows, it's overflow bottle. We need to hook up our alternator so they can run. We need a new brake master cylinder. They didn't have
For the
any,
front and rear.
Yeah, this front and rear. We don't have
We're going to
any-
need to re-weld that Dad, 'cause that A is a little bit, just quickly move it, just give it like a little nudge. And
bit of welding.
yeah, just a teeny tiny bit, just give it a couple taps at the top. And we're going to need a new tire, because that exploded.
That exploded when we moved it into the shed.
Yep. But we got coolant in, and
Yeah.
once we fix our
Oh my sweet Jesus!
vacuum leak, then and hook up our snorkel, put an air filter on top of our snorkel, we should be able to put this on the road and give it its first little test run.
Yeah, well, we need.
However, we are going to have to take off our transmission because
We got
it's either got really dirty or really
No.
worn out gaskets.
It's got a major leak in there somewhere. It dropped all our oil out.
Yeah, Dad, how do you think I feel? I've been covered.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
Diff oil.
Yep, I actually found a bolt for the diff
Yeah.
oil. But yeah, that's what we did today.
But you want to just turn it on and just let it idle.
Sure. Uh-oh. We have no battery. Yes, need Dad.
We need to do something with that too.
There we go. Alright, well,
It doesn't sound like it's missing, eh?
no. It sounds clean.
But it exhausts, one of the exhausts is
It's that one right there. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me?
it might be a coil, it might be a back lead, but
Number 1, right here. Here's a no-go. Yeah, I will actually. There we go. Oh. So, yeah.
Anyway, turn them off.
I didn't even do that. I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking vacuum leak.
Turn them off. No, that's not a vacuum. Well, that might be a vacuum leak.
Anyway, that's everything that we did. Mum's the word.